Hey guys, so today I'm here to do a book haul. The book haul that I am filming today though is only going to be 5 books though, because I've got a really small selection, so this is going to be my tiny little book haul. But I wanted to show you the books before it got way too late, because sometimes it takes me like months to haul books because I like to accumulate a good amount of books to have like a really good video. But at the moment I haven't been buying any books, and it's honestly been a whole month since I've bought a book, and like I'm really proud of myself. Like, even though that isn't like the longest amount of time, it's just I haven't really felt the need to buy books, and I have so many on my shelf that I'm just happy with the books that I own at the moment. Like, I'm not really like needing any new releases right now. I'll get around to them at some point, but just at the moment I'm happy with what I've got. The other reason too is everything I want to buy is way too expensive, that I don't want to spend that much money on a single book. So that is also why I'm not spending money on books, and it's kind of better to just save money at the moment, so that's what I've been doing. But I still wanted to make this video, even though it's going to be probably quite short, just to show you the 5 books that I have to show you guys that are like newer books that I'm quite excited about. And I also have some Bookish merch that I want to show you that I got as well, which I'll explain about a little bit later. Okay, one thing too is I said that there was a book that I was meant to haul in my last book haul because I ordered it, but then the book got lost and all that shit. So the book that I bought was The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern, and when I emailed Book Depository, and it was quite a few times that I had to email them and ask and inquire about it, they kept telling me, oh, just wait longer, you know, with coronavirus it's obviously delays and everything. But it was 2.5 months and I still hadn't got the book I ordered. So by the end of it all, they just refunded me for the book and they didn't send a replacement, which is kind of annoying because they normally send a replacement. But again, with all the delivery delays and everything, they just decided to do a straight refund. So I'm not going to have a copy of that book because I finally sat down and ordered it and then it doesn't even turn up. So something is telling me that I probably shouldn't read this book. Like, of course I'm going to, because The Night Circus is my favorite book, so I want to read her new book, but I just not gonna do it at the moment, which is kind of annoying. And to get on with physical books that I actually own, I have The Upside of Falling by Alex Light. And the funny thing with this is I did haul it in my last haul, but I cut the footage by accident. So with my editing program, it goes off sound waves and stuff, so I know when to cut like certain bits out that I don't have to watch because there's no sound. But a lot of the time it might take me a little while to actually get what I'm trying to say, so then I just cut out the chunks that I think actually aren't going to be valid. So I accidentally cut the part of my book haul where I talked about this book, and I didn't really want to delete the video to just put this little bit of footage back in, so I decided to haul it in my next one. But I am very excited about this. I think it's going to be really cute, and it is a fake dating love story where both of the main characters have a lot of stuff going on in their lives, so they decide to fake a relationship to get people off their backs about it, and it just kind of goes from there. And I'm sure it's going to be really adorable, and I just love this cover so much. Like, this illustration is so adorable, and I am just so keen to read this. Like, I definitely want to read it soon because it is quite short and it'll be a quick, fun, easy contemporary that I'm sure I'm gonna love. So the next 3 books I bought from Barnes & Noble because it was cheaper to buy these books from Barnes & Noble than Book Depository, even though I had to spend $20 on shipping American. So these books were still expensive but cheaper than Book Depository, which does not make any sense to me. So the first book I got is One of Us is Next by Karen M. McManus, and this is a book that I've been wanting to buy for quite a while, but again, the price was happening and it just was really hard to actually get a copy of this, so I finally have it. So basically it's been a year since Simon died, and with all the stuff that happened with the main 4 characters of the first book have kind of like come to an end, and there's less gossip and stuff like that. But now there's a new app which is like this truth or dare like thing, so it's gonna have like a really cool vibe, I think. But then there's obviously going to be a murder, and I feel like it's going to remind me of Nerve, which kind of had the same premise but a little bit more hardcore. So I am keen and to like learn about more characters, but I also kind of want to know what's happened to our 4 main characters from the first book to see if anything's changed in their lives. But I'm still really glad that I finally had this and I want to read it soon. Then I had to get my own copy of Yes, No, Maybe So by Becky Albertalli and Aishia Said, I think that's how you say her name, and it's really exciting because I bought the signed edition. So there is their signatures. I just want to show that because Barnes & Noble is so cool for having signed editions. But what was really annoying is when it came, the dust jacket was completely ripped up the back here, and I was so annoyed about it. But then I taped it, and then as I kept thinking about it, like, I could have emailed to be like, hey, my book's damaged, but I kind of just got a bit lazy and now I don't really care because like it's taped up now and it's like really the book is what counts and I've already read it, so I feel like there wasn't really much issue getting like really annoyed by it. But I really did enjoy this book. It was really cute and it's got like a lot of political stuff going on in it, even though I don't understand American politics at all really. But it's about knocking on doors and canvassing and all this, and Maya and Jamie are such adorable characters and the book was just written really well and I really enjoyed it. The next book I got is Of Curses and Kisses by Zendaya Menon. I think that's how you say her name, probably wrong, but this is something that I've been really excited about because it's Beauty and the Beast retelling, but like a modern retelling, and it's about these two main characters going to this school and they've both got their secrets, and obviously it is the Beauty and the Beast retelling, so there's really not too much more to say about it. I'm ready for a new Beauty and the Beast retelling because the last one I read wasn't really a big fan of, so I want one that I'm going to be in love with, and I'm just so excited that I actually have a physical copy of this book because I'm one step closer to reading it. And the last book I got was a pre-order, so it turned up like a couple of weeks ago, but I have Aurora Burnin by Emmy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, so I did end up buying the sequel to Aurora Rising, like even though it wasn't my favorite book ever, and it was like very predictable and stereotypical of like sci-fi novels and all that, but honestly all I'm here for is Aurora and Cal's relationship because it's got this weird mate thing going on, and I'm keen because I need to know more about that. But like all the other characters I couldn't be stuffed about because I just didn't really care, but I do want to see where that turns out, and I'm pretty excited. Like, don't know when I'm going to read it, but I'm just glad I have a copy of it. So that is the book haul section of this haul, and I'm just so excited to have all of these, and just like having new books is so much fun, but I am still really proud of myself that I haven't bought any for a while. Like, I do love this feeling, but getting some of the books read off my shelf is like feeling even better at the moment, which has been great. Okay, now I got 3 things of Bookish merch I want to show you just to make this video like a little bit longer because I haven't actually showed it before. But back when the reading rush happened, I actually won one of the video challenges. Like, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in like some video. I mentioned it at some point because I'm pretty sure I didn't mention it in my vlog because I didn't announce them till later, but I won the Spy Names video challenge, so there was meant to be a prize and I never got a prize, which is like really kind of annoying because they always talk about all the challenge winner prizes and all that crap every single readathon, and to finally actually win one of the video challenges and I got nothing. Like, I probably should care more about actually winning the challenge than the prize, but it's just because like I was really excited to get some Bookish merch. And then finally, like 7 months later, I got an email out of the blue saying that I won a gift card to Out of Print. I was pretty excited, so I bought some stuff off there, but what was really cool too, right guys, is it was a $25 gift card in American money, so it was more like $40 for me, so I actually managed to have like a really decent prize here. So I bought 3 items and I did end up spending a little bit more of my own money because again, postage is expensive, so basically the gift card paid for the postage and like 2 of the items kind of thing. But I'm so glad that I finally got my prize after all this time, and I'm excited to show you what I got. So the first thing I got was a t-shirt, and it's for the Night Circus, and I am just in love with it. And I actually am wearing this shirt in my new YouTube banner that I created a couple of weeks ago. Like, I don't know if you can actually see the design in it, but I decided to change it up a little bit. Like, I changed up a lot of things, like having a new YouTube banner and then having the channel intro video that I've been putting in there, because I just wanted to try and put like a little bit more effort into making my channel look like nice and presentable. So my old one had a photo of the Night Circus, so I wanted to bring that into my channel still. So this is why I wore the t-shirt, and also I have a circus logo in that new intro because it's my favorite book. But it's really nice and it actually fits really well and it feels really nice, so I'm so excited about the shirt. Then I bought a mug because I love mugs so much. I have so many Bookish mugs. Honestly, when I have my own place with my own kitchen, it's just going to be full of all these different Bookish mugs, and people will definitely be able to know which cup is theirs when they come over. So it's got like just a lot of like classics and design on there, but it's just so cute, and it's like a really tall mug as well, which I like really like. And then I got a notebook and it's Star Wars themed, so it says read, it's our only hope, and it's got Leia, my babe, on there, and it's got the red edges there, and it's got lightning speed on the end pages. Is that the right word? I can't even remember. And it's just like lined paper, which isn't much, but I will totally use this for my book reviews when I use my Disneyland book that I bought. I'm obsessed with these type of notebooks with like the hardcover and everything, so I'm just obsessed. So that is all of my hauling to do today, guys, and I honestly didn't expect this to film for as long, but I guess I had a lot to talk about the things that I had. So my tiny book haul might be a little bit of a longer video, but anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!